Memorial Day is just around the corner, but some veterans go largely unnoticed, and their bravery and their skills are just ignored. Well, here to talk about the amazing way that canines help us every day in the service is Mark Chambord from Canine Korral. Welcome, Mark. So great to have you here.
It's great to be here.
How are the dogs at Canine Korral doing?
Well, they're doing great. Right now, they're all playing because we have our daycare there, and we are expanding our daycare also. So
How cute.
that's going to be awesome. We can take in more dogs.
Daycare's wonderful because they come home tired.
Yes, they come home tired, and mommy and daddy can have some mommy and daddy time. They're all tired and they chill out. So it's really good for the exercise, especially if you're a little older and you can't walk them a lot or give them a lot of exercise.
And the
Sounds great.
socialization.
Well, who did you bring today? We have guests in our studio.
Yes, I'm pleased to say this is Gloria and this is McGee. They are from the Greyhound Retirement Project, and they are up for adoption. And they're big dogs, and if you're an older person and you want a big dog, this is an excellent dog. You'll get the size, but people think that they run and run and run, and actually when they're retired, they're just chilled out. They're just very relaxed.
Yeah, they are very laid back.
Yes, very
calm
nice.
animals.
What about greyhounds in the military? Do you see a lot of that?
Actually, the Greyhounds are used for therapy dogs and for veterans that are returning.
Okay, makes
from.
sense.
They make good, very good therapy dogs, and they also can do some service dog work too, when a veteran comes back and is suffering from post-traumatic syndrome.
What do the dogs normally do in the military? Are they out on the field, out in the combat?
Well, first of all, I don't do the training for the military, so I do people training, dog training. But really what happens is they do anything a search and rescue dog would do, find casualties if there's been something, a conflict. They do weapon detection, a lot of alert. They can actually alert ahead of time if there's an enemy force, farther away. They can alert and let the people know there's something out there.
So they're pretty valuable.
Like about $150,000 plus.
$150,000.
And it's said that they're about 98% accurate on what they do.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Really?
Yeah, that's
and
something
then
else.
They come back home and retire? What do they do then?
Well, in 2000, what happened is they used to be termed as military surplus. That was their category.
Oh.
And in 2000, Robbie's Law came into effect, and actually they can be retired now, and the handler gets first dibs on the dog, which the handler has that special relationship with the dog. And then secondly would be law enforcement, because they do a lot of the search and rescue, drug detection, which is what the police dogs do. And then third dibs is the rescue organization, which is called, one of them is called Adopt a Vet, and they can actually get rescued through there. However, you have to remember these are military dogs. They also suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, so it's very tough to adopt one if it's just your average person like myself.
Right.
It really needs to go to somebody that's experienced and knows what they're capable of.
It's just amazing that the dog can give so much.
Yes.
The abilities of the animal.
Why do we have these bowls down here?
Well, this is actually, they have a memorial actually in San Antonio, Texas, for dogs that have come back and passed away. However, these bowls, if in the line of duty a dog happens to pass, they do a memorial, which means that they place the bowls upside down, they do a flag, or they put the vest or whatever is on it, just to memorialize them a little bit and make it known that they did love the dog.
Oh, now we've got some heroes here on the Suncoast, some hero dogs, right?
Oh, definitely. The reason I wanted to bring this topic on is really because they are forgotten. That's Gus. He's with Peace River Search and Rescue. He has passed. My dog Dewey did search and rescue with him. He's passed also. Dewey was looking for me and came right and looked at me, walked away and went into the woods by the stadium, and he found a homeless guy. So I didn't think that search and rescue was exactly for him, but he did find a live, he found a live body anyway.
He understood human.
This is Seiko. Seiko is with the Sarasota Search and Rescue. Seiko actually found Amber Lee. If you remember the story about Amber Lee.
Oh my goodness.
And this always goes unnoticed that the dogs really have such a play in all this. This is Alan with Matt. He's with the Sarasota Police Department. Actually, both of them have passed. And it's my typical police dog, get the bad guy, detect the drugs. This is Koa, Sarasota County. Koa is the same thing. Very special story and very special bond with the handler. And as these dogs pass, they're really like, even though they are working dogs and not pets, that's Manatee
Leo.
Manatee County, Leo. He just recently passed.
Oh, Leo.
And you know, all these dogs do so much and they ask for so little. It's like, let's remember them on Memorial Day and give some thanks to those that we don't really hear about a whole lot.
Yes, and give them a treat if you've
great
got one
thought.
around.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
K9KorralSRQ.com. More information on how to get doggy daycare.
And you
all
can
the
adopt
things you
these
need for your dog.
greyhounds.
Next,
Yeah.
what
Yep.
to do if your kids are going to summer camp, how to protect them safely and legally.
You're handsome.
Yes, you